Rising, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get notified whenever new reads are posted. No pressure, only if you like the channel. It helps the channel out. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on the time that has been offered or available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. My reads are based on time. This read is going to be for Cancer. Cancer, our last read, you had like a whole royal engagement going on. This read has to do with, and somehow, some type of way, you getting over an injury, or how someone hurt you, or how you hurt someone else. I am seeing there was a divorce in the family, or a divorce in your family, and that may have been like where you felt hurt, or someone else is hurt. Spirit is sending a message. Oh, that you're somewhere between open and, so open, you may be talking about, you may be talking about or opening up about children and how it's affecting the divorce, or how you were affected by a divorce when it comes to you having children. I'm seeing that you're being open about it. And then I'm also seeing how you're attracting women in your love life. So, I mean, it could be women or men. Take it as it resonates. It's something about your love life that you're attracting. Let's get into the read. In a challenge position, I do see the Page of Swords. So this may have been you feeling like you couldn't be open about certain things, or you felt restricted when it came to you talking about how you've been hurt, or someone else may feel like they're not able to communicate. Oh, this is a challenge position for your read, so it could be about how you may have felt restricted in sharing how it is that you felt in the past, or we'll see throughout the read. So like I said, I do my reads based on the time that has been offered and available to me, and this was the time that was offered to me, the Nine of Cups. Very balanced, being able to have more than enough to go around, open-hearted, easy flowing. I'm seeing picturesque. So you may have a lot to say, and like well experienced, and just, it looks happy. So I'm seeing that in some kind of way, someone may not be impressed by you, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna see. So your position within the read, or your energy within the read, is the Five of Cups. You getting over some type of regret in a forceful way, or like you having to pull yourself together from strength to get over feelings of regret, feeling remorseful, or getting over pain, moving past pain. That's what I'm seeing, moving past pain in regard to divorce in the family, right? So where we're going to start at is the emotions. So open, right? The emotions associated with being open about babies and where things may have not gone so wrong and you're moving past it. I'm seeing that in the Three Three of Rods, Three of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, King of Rods. Telling a story of something that happened in the past while you were looking forward. Something that you were looking forward to. You were telling a group of people about. Maybe friends or family. You came into it with an open heart when it had to do with this situation involving children. Six of Pentacles, trying to balance out your finances in that situation. And then on the other end of it, you being in this King of Rods energy. I'm not seeing any swords. I'm just seeing that that's what's associated with you being open in regard to the read. So I do see you in the past in hermit mode. In hermit mode, I see you in a sensitive, susceptible, sympathetic, tender kind of energy. Maybe praying, meditating, self-reflecting, really reserving yourself away from everyone else. I'm seeing spiritual, esoteric, secretive. So it definitely had to be a time of transformation for you, which is normal with Cancerians. But I'm also seeing during this time you weren't being explosive, not dangerous, and that's how you were being perceived. Just like reserved and sensitive, like Cancerians. So sweet, caring, good, sensual, rich, wealthy, affluent are all associated with the energy that you were in next after you were in hermit mode. I'm seeing the pairing together of the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, and Eight of Swords. So something about what happened in the past had you feeling restricted and also depressed. However, I'm seeing that that was a part of what you inherited, because it's also paired with the Wheel of Fortune. So you inherited those experiences, and that's probably what this Page of Swords is. So, the Page of Swords in reverse, which is representing you not feeling like you could share whatever was going on with you, which would explain why you were in hermit mode. And while you were in hermit mode, you were being perceived as sensitive, secretive, mystical, spiritual. However, the emotions, the descriptive words that go with this time period of Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, and Eight of Swords, and considering the fact that they're in an upright position, could represent that because you went through this Wheel of Fortune type of thing, it's putting you being able to heal from it and move past it is what puts you on the path of being wealthy, affluent, sweet, things of that nature. So Cancer, maybe someone hurt you, broke your heart. I'm not seeing the Three of Swords though. So maybe something else happened. Just because you don't see the Three of Swords doesn't mean anything. There's still parts of this that you can't see. Yeah, I'm just seeing in some type of way how you've been hurt or how someone has hurt you. And I'm seeing the word divorce. However, that could just represent some type of separation in regard to a family. And like I said, the feelings of being open and where you may feel some type of regret and you needing strength to get through it and to overcome it, and you being in hermit mode and you being spiritual and all of that. I'm seeing that it puts you in a position to be rich and sensual, caring and good, or for that to be the revelation of, what was to come from it. Because the justice is that you're being too hard on yourself. You're being too hard on yourself. And then with the Page of Swords in reverse, so the justice was in reverse and the Page of Swords was already in the challenge position reverse. So that could represent like you being too hard on yourself, not saying what it is that you really need to say, not being open to speak your mind, which was causing you some type of internal pain or feeling. So like I said, this was all in the past. So then I see that you went through a tower. So it was unexpected for you to go through something like that, because how harsh you were being on yourself was in a superficial way. So like, yeah, you could have been being a bit harsh on yourself or someone else in a superficial way. Though the reverse justice usually means that you're being harsh on yourself. So I'm seeing that you may have been too harsh on yourself in like a superficial way, and that caused you to have a tower. Right? Unexpected. Though I'm seeing that it was necessary for you to do that with this Wheel of Fortune, because it put you on a path to experience that tower, to recognize that there was some type of injustice going on with how you were treating yourself. And then I'm seeing you as important, significant, momentous, like this was all meant to happen. For you to be meek, or I'm seeing meek, shy, mild, timid. And then that put you in, because that was a whole cycle. And then for you to attract men or women, or the kind of woman that you want to be when it comes to your love life, right? So you could be a man or a woman. The gender isn't specific. Take it as it resonates. So you went through all of that. To attract the kind of partner that you want to be when it comes to your love life. And I'm seeing that you got a lot of options with the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Rods, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Rods. So what I'm seeing at the end of that cycle is, after you experience the power, after you experience the tower of you being too harsh on yourself, you tapped into your power of recognizing that you attract like all the things that you really want. So I'm seeing that maybe it was easier for you to get over however you had been hurt, right? And in that, I'm seeing that because you had so many options, that maybe you felt overwhelmed. Like, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? I don't know. So I'm seeing that because you had so many options, you may have felt overwhelmed. You may have felt like you had to carry it all on your own. Maybe that's what you realized when you were going through hermit mode. I'm seeing that you weren't depressed though. And whatever you felt bound up to, you're no longer bound to it. So maybe there was like some type of haunting going on. Yes, I'm seeing that maybe there was some type of haunting, not just on you or with you, though with your bloodline, since I was seeing the Wheel of Fortune card. And congratulations to you, Cancerian, that you were able to get over it, self-reflect, recognize how you were being too harsh on yourself. It is definitely necessary for us to give ourselves grace and to also give grace to others, right? And that is why you're in this King of Pentacles energy, because if I'm addressing what ways I'm harsh on myself and I'm giving myself grace and I'm giving grace to others, then I recognize also that when I'm attracting the kind of love life that I actually want, then I'm also recognizing the fact that I want to be in a King of Pentacles energy too. I'm royalty as well, right? That's what I'm seeing. So, and like I said, it could be male or female. When it comes to the King of Pentacles energy, it really is just a card of representing the energy itself. Someone that is money wise, someone that knows how to manage their money well, very wealthy, established. And then with this Page of Pentacles, someone else could be coming in to add to you in the next chapter of your life when it comes to business and finances. I do see you in this Knight of Rods. So this could also be a potential friend or partner. Yeah, like I said, with this Knight of Rods, it could represent like you going into something that you've never done before or seen before with a certain level of confidence, because you don't heard it all before, you know what I mean? Like, you done went through the hard part. You've already been hurt. You've already gone through a separation of your family. You've already gone through the hurt. And the card that I'm seeing that's associated with the overall cycle of going from being open about what it is that you wanted to do, facing some type of disappointment, reflecting on it, growing from it, learning from it, being able to speak your mind, being able to give yourself grace and give grace to others, and then putting yourself in the energy, i.e. power, of being able to attract to you what it is that you want. Yeah, I look forward to what's coming next. And then the card that I'm seeing, it says about to take this party to a whole new level. So let's see what's gonna happen in the future that comes from this. Okay, the Six of Rods. I see you in the Six of Rods energy. Like I said, confidently moving forward with the support and the information and the tools that you need to succeed. You're being perceived as diligent, busy, hardworking, so you're focusing on your business and not being annoyed or irritated by anyone else, and you're not irritating or annoying anyone else. So people are looking up to you, being supportive to you. And the Chariot, I see you in the Chariot energy. Very confident and determined to be successful in how you govern your ship, right? Maybe taking on different exercise practices, prioritizing your wellness, which is important, finding things to laugh about, not taking life too seriously, and for the things that you don't understand or that seem like it's too much for you or outside of your control, you're just seeing that as per usual. I'm going to remain determined on completing and focusing on my goals, and that's what I'm seeing. You in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Abundant and just in a glorious space where you can recognize not only the fruits of your labor, though also all of the other little things that are beautiful in nature. Also in this Nine of Pentacles energy, I'm seeing that you are very comfortable. Don't she look comfortable? And you're feeling natural, like in your own element. Like this Nine of Pentacles energy is coming natural to you. And I'm seeing also the word spicy. So you could be feeling spicy. You could like have, I did a reading the other day and I confessed that I call Pisces spices, because they're water signs, though they got fiery personalities. Like, you never really know if a Pisces is a Pisces because of how spicy their personality is. So I call them Pisces. So this Page of Pentacles or this Knight of Rods, energy, you could be, have a friend or somebody like that that's a Pisces, that you're comfortable around talking to or something like that. Either way. Or you could be getting perceived as spicy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that that's your judgment. Magical, hard work. You're being perceived as magical and hardworking with the Four of Pentacles. That's your judgment. So if the Four of Pentacles reversed, if the Four of Pentacles was reversed, then that would mean that you have blockages with your money, not able to move or let go of it or let it flow. However, this Four of Pentacles is upright, showing some type of stability in the regard to money. You can let it go. You can let it crown your head. You can let it be the things that you stand on because you recognize that money brings people together to celebrate good times, and it's not necessarily something that tears people apart and puts them at war with each other or any of those other narratives that society puts out there. Money is a tool, and you're recognizing that it definitely pays off, because especially when you're doing things that are coming natural to you, because you're being perceived as magical and hardworking at everything that you do, diligent, busy, and that's your judgment. So then I'm seeing you in this Knight of Pentacles energy, and this is the last card for the read. Now I want to explain something real quick, because there's something else that you're not talking about in regard to a Knight of Swords. Though this Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, and Four of Rods reversed energy is something that came out in the read because of something else that happened in the past, right? And when I say that you're not talking about this, is because it's in reverse, and so is that Page of Swords challenge card position, right? So, and everything is connected, so I'm gonna speak on it a little bit. This Four of Rods reversed, you may be feeling like you had an issue building something, or something coming into fruition because of a lack of support or guidance in the right direction that was coming from a Knight of Swords in reverse, right? So this could have been a friend, and the Knight of Swords in reverse could be a male or a female. So whoever this person was, Knight of Swords in reverse, didn't give you the kind of security that you were looking for when it came to managing your emotions, like being emotionally responsible for the genuity in a relationship or friendship, whatever. So this Knight of Swords made you feel unsafe, maybe even insecure, and kind of gave you the wrong kind of advice or guidance. And because he didn't give you the right kind of advice or guidance, or he may have even been lying to you, is what prevented you from being able to build on something that you were working on. Now, this could have also had to do with the separation in the family. This could have also had to do with why and how it is that you got hurt. However, if you think about everything that you've been through with the last cycle, and how it is that you move forward, and the energy that you end up in, and what you learn from it, and how you grew from it, it is time to take this party to a whole new level. And this Knight of Swords in reverse doesn't have to go. So we could just, you know what I'm saying? And that could either be a friend or an ex, or whatever the situation is. He did that to himself. Or it could even be a family member, you know what I mean? Like, it could be someone that you genuinely trusted, like an uncle or brother. It is a masculine energy though. So a friend, an ex, a brother, someone that you loved and trusted kind of disappointed and betrayed you. So send that person love and light and healing energy. Don't let any of that disturb your peace that you created for yourself. Be able to reflect on the fact that he needs grace. So give him grace and a lot of God space, okay? So what the energy that I see you in is this Knight of Pentacles. You're so confident and like optimistic about your finances and the way that you're moving forward, so much that people are perceiving you kind of as like a nerd, right? They're like, this person he or she, the kids are kind of nerdy. Cancer is kind of nerdy, hardworking, determined, spicy, comfortable, also kind of nerdy. And good for you, Cancerian. You're getting past all of these challenges of the past, because none of them are in the future position. you got all good cards in the future. So I'm glad that you were able to get over whatever happened to you in the past in regard to the babies and the separation and the ideals that you had to leave behind in regard to the family, and how you're able to attract what's new, right? And you're not scared, you're not afraid, you're not frightened, you're focused, things are clear. So sending love and light and healing energy to you, my Cancerian. And I will see you all next time. Bye.